Hey, welcome to my channel. I'm the Encourager, and I'm here to shuffle us up a message. I'm going to use my wacky deck just to get started. It's a wacky, creative wacky pack. It just got interesting ways of looking at things. This one's be dissatisfied. I'm thinking it probably is like don't be ever be satisfied with the status quo or with the minimum. Make sure you're doing your best. Ooh, this popped out. Wow. Just like boom, popped out of there. I like that how that popped out. Now this person, this is a monkey or an ape or something for one thing. And it's got four hands. Now one doing something around the stomach. What's he doing? Going in his pocket. Anyway, then he's got a thinking one. And he's got one going in the top of the head. That's like the knowledge. Reaching in for some knowledge. He's thinking. He's going inside that pocket and he's got some hidden something with that one index finger going in there. Then he's got the other one down at the bottom. Let's see. This is a number 40, which is a 4. And it does say loosen up, right? So maybe we need to breathe and relax. And people are probably tense and uptight. Yeah, it is. Tomorrow's a full moon, the 16th. And today's the 15th. There's a lot of people moving right now. Not only that, the weather is crazy. It's changing so abruptly. I know in Cali, the Santa Monica area where I live, it was like hot. And then all of a sudden it started raining and it was windy and very cold, and now the wind stopped for a little bit. The rain stopped. I mean, it was a heavy downpour. Now it stopped. So things are unpredictable, but regardless, we need to just have faith and let it flow. You know, these certain things are out of our control anyway. And the 4 is about foundation, stability, you know, so our stability has to be within us because all these other things are subject to change outside of ourselves. So, also, maybe somebody's thinking too much and like just got burning it from all ends, let's say. So just like drop it, let it go. It's time to like breathe, do some yoga, some meditation, do exercise, ground yourself. You know, use the things that you love. Think about things that really bring joy to you. I find myself just smiling endlessly when I think of, you know, my grandkids or my children or, you know, my family or certain things, nice things that people have done to me or said to me. And I smile at myself now. I laugh at myself a lot. And all of that is like loosening up. It's letting it go. Laugh at yourself. Yeah, life is just, it's not, we make it harder than it has to be. You know, it wasn't meant to be so difficult. It's all learning experience. And just things how they are, how we thought we were so in control, then, you know, certain things happened and certain things upside down in our lives, and we were called to go inside within. We had to go inside, literally, our households, and then go within because we knew we were not in control. You know, so then you just, you know, what choice did you have? Some people took other choices, made other choices. But if you're here right now and you're listening to this, and I'm able to touch you in any way, then you've gone within and you're searching and you're looking for something, a message or something, and so loosen up, loosen up. Let's see what that says. I don't have my glasses. It's not so important to be serious as it is to be serious about the important things. The monkey has an let me look at this. Has an expression of seriousness that would do credit to any great scholar. But the monkey is serious because he itches. What can you take less seriously? Oh, God. It's not so important to be serious as it is to be serious about the important things. The monkey has an expression of seriousness that would do credit to any great scholar. He has an expression of seriousness that would do great to any scholar. But the monkey is serious because he itches. So people, that's my, anyway. Um, that's funny. Well, for me, I'm just thinking, people don't take people at face value. There could be other things going on that you don't know underneath. I know my daughter and a niece and maybe two nieces, they have these looks that you would think that they were looking you up and down or staring at you or whatever, but they're not. They may be staring through you because they just go stare off. They just have these looks. They don't even really, they're not thinking what you're thinking they're thinking. They're not even really looking at you. And, that can happen. So, anyway, so don't take things so seriously, really. So, what can you take less seriously in your life? Okay? Now, let's see. Let's see. Let's see what the birds say. I'm going to use some birds. I use up here. Add these back in. Let's get some message from our little feathered friends. Oh, no, this is the bird. These are not. This is what am I talking about? No. I'm thinking that this was a different deck. These are divine directions. They come in this little box. Very cute. Little sweet messages. I thought that was the feathers. Different size. So we got a crane with the feathers. So somebody's pregnant or someone's giving birth to. Yeah, the phone's ringing. It's probably my mother. Somebody's giving birth. Someone's gonna be a mother. I might have to put you on pause a second. Oh my God, there she goes. Let me pause. Okay. They had it the other day for the ball players, but this is gonna be for everybody. But it's gonna be downtown at, I forget the exact location, but it's like around Earth and whatever, all the way there. Okay. But I didn't. I thought maybe you would have heard about that. No, I don't even know who won the Super. Yeah, I don't even know. Excuse me. Okay. Now where were we? She was calling to tell me about the parade. I didn't even know who won. I know that there was a Super Bowl. I know that the Rams played Cincinnati. I heard some of the aftermath of the Super Bowl. The next day, I want to Google Brandy singing the national anthem. I didn't know that. I didn't know any of it. I usually do know, but not this year. I didn't know, and I didn't care to really know. I was trying to remain calm because I get very much involved. My son played sports. Oh my God. If I could have jumped out there on the field, I would have. If I could have. I felt like I was out there. I'd have to go sit by myself somewhere. Anyway, let me get us messages here. Okay. Anyway, somebody probably is pregnant. Because my mother called. Or somebody's mother's coming through. But my mom called right then, and that was confirmation. And she's a bit of a midwife. My grandmother was a midwife, and my mother used to take care of the family while my grandmother was out delivering babies. But my mom loves babies. I love babies too. Anyway, so I don't know where we were at, but what has come out for us from this little sweet pack of divine messages, divine direction. Okay, so the direction that we're needing to go in regards to also, what was it? We got that monkey card, like on our foundation to loosen up and to scratch if you itch. Look, look, I got an itch. I'm scratching. Anyway, so what we have are goals, balance, and ask. So it's time for you to take your goals off the blockbuster and go after them. Oh, back burner. It's a blockbuster. Somebody's got a blockbuster. Okay, so you better write that or get that script in or whatever. But it's time to take your goals off the back burner and go after them. Okay? Don't be afraid. Just go. Just go balls to the wall. Just go. Balance. It's time to find balance in your life. What is most important to you? Okay. So, maybe you've been chronically watching this or that, or because the devil card's been coming up too, so there may be some toxic behaviors that you need to look at or let go of. If you're entertaining toxic people, um, if you are, well, the holidays, right? So there was Valentine's Day, so you could be eating too much chocolate, or you could be feeling some type of way because, when we don't have a Valentine's, sometimes people get emotional and emotional eat or do other things. Who knows? You do all kind of things. Anyway, don't do those things. Balance yourself, and do things. Give yourself that love. Whatever you would want somebody else to give or do for you, just do it for yourself. Don't expect things from other people. You know. Don't. You know, just take the day and each moment as it comes and enjoy them, and with putting any expectations that you would put on someone else, just, you know, put on yourself. Make goals for yourself. Those are goals. Goals. Set goals. There you go. That's a balance. Set goals. Don't expect for somebody else, but set goals of these things that you want for yourself and see how you can go about getting them on your own. Ask. Now, okay. So, and don't be afraid to ask. Ask for advice. Ask, you know, um, do research. Look up information on some of these goals or these things that you're taking off the back burner. Um, Seek and ask and find out the information that you need to make them come into fruition. Okay? It's okay to ask for help. It is not a sign of weakness. Okay? But it's like, who do you ask for help? Don't just ask anybody. So that's why I say seek. Seek and, you know, ask the right questions, right? Ask right questions. So when you're finding out, when you're taking your things off the back burner, you have to do some research, and so then you're gonna know kind of what questions to ask. So don't just start asking questions, and don't tell your dreams, you know, write it all down and whatever, but you just ask the right questions to the right people, the people that you would need to help fulfill your goals, you know, whatever they are, you know. So let's say you are opening a bakery. You do your research about that, like, you know, the health department, your permits that you need, you know, the different ingredients and things like that. So then you might ask people who have already opened a business, and somebody that is you know, has shown that they know, have a knowledge, you know, so forth. And then you ask, so you ask the right questions. You already know what questions because you've gone through doing your research. So then you find out what questions, you know, you need to ask, right? So just ask the right questions. Don't tell everybody what you're doing. Believe in yourself, you know, and don't, you know, not too far out. Don't go too far out, you know, let it be balanced, right? Balance. Everything in balance and in moderation. Don't overdo this or overdo that. And see the obvious. See the obvious. And this is the number 16, which is a 7. That's, you know, that's spirit. And only the most foolish of mice would hide in a cat's ear. Oh, I didn't see that. That's funny. Says designer Scott Love, but only the wisest of cats would think to look there. Don't miss the obvious. What are you overlooking? What's the most obvious thing you can do? What resources and solutions are right in front of you? Yeah, so when you're taking your goals off the back burner, you're doing your research, what's obvious, what's right in front of you? Oh, your computer, a pen, a paper, um, maybe somebody in your, one of your neighbors, somebody that you already know, um, you know, so that sort of thing. Okay. I think that's it. I'm going to come back with a different message and pull some tarot. Okay. So please like, share, and subscribe, and I will be back with maybe some Um, yeah, that's some tarot. All right. Thank you.